So I am really sorry about taking this long to get this video up. I know it should have been up a week ago, but I was dead to the world a week ago. But last weekend was ConnectiCon, and you can see my name. I am Tathlin. But my friends and I, Brandon, Jessica's sister and her girlfriend, the five of us, and my mom, so I guess the six of us, we went to ConnectiCon. We we hosted a panel, so we got event leader passes, and we were masquerade participants and craftsmanship participants. Look at my schwanky badge. And like I've been saying since my AAC video, I was Articuno. And I wasn't able to record this video after we got home from ConnectiCon. That's why I'm Simone Petrikov again, so I threw on my crown and necklace, and I'm actually wearing blue, even if it's kind of hard to tell, but I have a really dark house, so this was the best lighting I could get. But, ConnectiCon. Oh my god, ConnectiCon. I'm just gonna keep saying it. This is my best year of cosplay. Even despite... I can't talk today. As fun as Articuno was, Ice Queen is definitely my main costume. I mean, bear in mind, Zapdos, Moltres, and I spent like the 2 weeks leading up to ConnectiCon basically spending every single day together. So by the time the convention actually rolled around, none of us wanted to spend any time together. So I was running around with all my convention buddies that I only ever see at conventions. So if you were a Pokemon trainer or a Rocket, Grunt, whichever, if I saw you with a Pokeball, there's a pretty good chance I ran up to you and said, a wild Articuno has appeared, because that's what I was doing all weekend. Because even when I was with my group and I would do that, they would just lag behind, so I'd run up and go, wild Legendaries has appeared, and they were like all the way back there, and it was like, come on guys, come on, get your act together. But what can I say about ConnectiCon? I hosted Theory Time with Ice Queen and Gunter on Friday, and I actually forgot Gunter at home. He's in the background right over there. He can probably... He's hiding behind a llama right now. He's watching me over my shoulder. That little blue dot is a llama that I got at AAC. He's hiding behind a llama. But, my mom has been cleaning the living room, and I think she threw my convention notebook in a bin somewhere and had no idea that that convention notebook even existed. So my theory booklet was missing. So I had to kind of run off memory for the entire panel. But I showed up half an hour early to set up, and if you were in Theory Time with Ice Queen and Gunter, and you showed up before the panel started, you may have been part of my sing-along. I started to sing along with a Kagome, and Kagome was my singing buddy. So if Kagome finds this video, Kagome was my singing buddy. Yep. Did a lot of singing. I got into a lot of sing-alongs. When we were waiting... Brandon, Jessica, and I, Articuno, Zapdos, and Moltres, we hosted legendary Pokemons throughout the ages on Saturday. While we were waiting for that to start, we turned that into a sing-along. I tried to attend the Newlywed Game because, preview for AAC, Dark V's Spirit and I may be attempting to host the Newlyweds Game, cosplay Newlyweds Game at AAC, and I was hoping to use that panel as kind of, an idea of what our panel would be like, but the host didn't show up. So when the staffer came to tell us that this panel wasn't happening, I tried to turn it into a sing-along panel. It didn't happen. I tried. I like sing-alongs. Who doesn't? Especially the Pokemon theme song. So was Articuno. Gotta do my Pokemon sing-along. So, if you attended the masquerade, you know what I'm going to talk about next. The birds and I, we were in the masquerade. It is on YouTube. It's not the best quality, I'll admit, but I will post a link down below someone did record our dance skit, and you have to see it to believe it. And as a sneak preview of that video, we got my mom to be Lugia. She was only Lugia during the masquerade because my mom does not do costumes. She sweats really easily, and especially during a summertime convention, she's not going to stay in costume very long. I did make her a Chanty Gajinka, and it's sitting right off camera in a closet, and she just would not wear it, but we were going to bring her as Chansey, but she was not having any of it, even though she did agree, but I digress. She was Mama Lugia. So Mama Lugia made an appearance during the masquerade, and I was hoping he would make a video as well, but it seems like Cadman15, Brandon, has not made his ConnectiCon video at the time of my recording, but we won a judge's choice for our masquerade skit. I believe we won Christian's Award. I think we were the first masquerade winners of this year. Like, after craftsmanship, they got the masquerade awards out, and we were the first ones announced. And we gave Cadman15 the award because he honestly did everything. He did the choreography, he and his brother edited the music. You just have to listen to it yourself, and I will provide the link. Yeah, and then after we finished our skit, it was almost like a masquerade prize in and of itself, but it was really a birthday present from Ginyu 2007, but it was almost like a masquerade prize. It's Ice King! From the Master, Ginyu 2007. Thank you, Master! So, Ice Queen has her own tiny little Ice King, and for some reason he is sticky on the bottom. I don't want to know what he was doing, but thank you, Master! It's like my own little masquerade prize, and Moltres got nothing. Because Zapdos got an award, I got Ice King, I can't talk today. Moltres got Diddly Squat. But my other con swag, I was gonna get a Plants vs. Zombies hat, but I found out a little too late I didn't bring my money with me. I thought I had money in my wallet. Found out the hard way. Mm-hmm. And the dealer's room was closed by the time I showed my mom, because my mom and I have been playing Plants vs. Zombies since 2009. So that would have been nice. So my only other con swag, I got 6 buttons. I got 2 of these creeper heads, one for me and one for Omega, my boyfriend, because Sunday was our 16-month anniversary. But also for Omega, I got TNT. Oop. We love our Minecraft. And Space Core! It may be hard to tell in this lighting, but it's Space Core saying, "Hey lady, let's go to space." As I am not joking when I say Omega quotes Space Core to no end. And for myself, I got Companion Cube, because I love Portal. And since I was a Pokemon, I felt it was appropriate to get myself a Pokeball, not a Master Ball, even though it was a legendary Pokeball. So I got those pins, and that was it for my con swag. I didn't get as many pictures taken as I was hoping, and I think my Ice Queen goes over better. For some reason, people kept misidentifying me when I was with the group, but when I was derping around by myself, people had no problem realizing I was Articuno. When I was with Zapdos and Moltres, people kept thinking I was Glaceon. And I'll post links to pictures down below, but it's pretty obvious that I'm Articuno and not Glaceon, because to represent my wings, I had satin drapes coming off of my wrists, and they flowed very nicely, and it was obvious that they were to represent my wings and my long tail feathers, and for some reason people kept thinking I was Glaceon when I was with the group. Weirdly enough, Zapdos got mistaken for Entei at one point. It was... You'll see in the video that he looks nothing like an Entei Gajinka, and it was weird. Man, I don't even know what to say. ConnectiCon was great. I don't think it was as great as Anime Boston, but I had a terrific time. I hung out with a lot of my friends from QuinnaCon, Anime Boston. It was great to see everybody again, and I want to see everyone again already. I have post-con depression. But, you've already seen my Ice Queen well enough, but so I can't really give you a sneak preview of my next costume to come, because you already know Ice Queen. So I will share that, if the camera will pick it up, this is a picture of Cadman 15 and I as big sisters from Bioshock 2. I don't know when I'm going to wear it next, but summertime is the ideal time to work on this kind of costume, because it's a lot of paper mache and spray paint. I'm currently working on remaking my big sister costume, because I know I can improve her, and then I don't know when I will wear her, but I want big sister remade and out of the way, because years down the line, my cousin and his wife have given me permission to use their daughter as a little sister when she's old enough to be away from mom for the day, if you can understand that. Because she's a baby right now, she's not even a year old at this time, but when she was 20 hours old, they gave me the okay that when she's big enough, I can use her for little sister, and I am holding them to that promise, because I am going to exploit that in the death match. Yeah! So, ConnectiCon, it was great, and I'm sure I'm going to have more stories to share in, like, the comments section, and when I post pictures, I'll probably have stories accompanying each picture, but, yeah, ConnectiCon was great, and I cannot wait for AAC, so I can be with my waifu again, because Dark V's was unable to attend ConnectiCon, and Ice Queen needs her waifu. So, Dark V's, love you, waifu, and I will see you in October, or maybe September, whenever I do my AAC announcement. So, bye!